Welcome back into the Primetime Sports Network. Steve Braun, glad you could join us from the Swisher Courts. Court number 4 in Lake Dallas, Texas, as Swag House takes on Hawks Elite Blue in this 15 and under Pool A action. Hawks Elite wins the tip and an early foul right off the get-go. Called against Derek Brown. His first personal, first team foul. Send Zach Richards to the line. Swag House 0-1 in pool play after a loss to Dynasty Elite 71-15. Hawks Elite 1-0 in pool play. They defeated Team Overtime Select last night here at Swisher Courts in a 59-39 victory. Richards knocked down both free throws. And Hawks Elite leads it 2-0. Swag House in the gray tops with red checker going down the side. Red numerals. Hawks Elite, white tops, black numerals with white shorts. Easy lay in there for Richards. He has all 4 points for Hawks Elite. That three-pointer strong off the back iron by Jalen Walker. Rebounded by Hawks Elite. They'll drop it down to Bettle. Chris Bettle. Floater. Off the mark, too strong. Rebounded by Swag House. Dribble drive and a block called. That'll be called on DeMario Montez. Inbounds play is picked off by Montez. Into the front court, he'll chase it down, find Brandon Pham. Or pardon me, that was Nick Herkheimer. Herkheimer's three is too strong. Rebound goes to Hawks Elite. And they'll keep it down on their offensive end. This is game number 7 of 12 here on the Primetime Sports Network from court number 4 at the Swisher Courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Ball is inbounded. Bettle will come away with it. Drop it down onto the left block. Far block. Turnaround J by Warren is off to the right. Rebound goes to Swag House. Stolen here by Montez, and his layup is no good, but he's fouled. DeMario Montez will go to the line. Second team foul on Swag House. We will see this Hawks Elite Blue team again later this evening, or actually tomorrow morning. First game tomorrow morning in under 15 boys division play, Pool A play, as it will wrap up as Montez knocks down both free throws. Hawks lead at 6-0. Hawks Elite Blue will take on Dynasty Elite in our first game tomorrow, 8 a.m. start time here at the Swisher Courts and on court number 4. We'll have the 15 and under, 16 and under, and 17 and under championship games, all streaming live right here on PTSN.TV or primetimesports.com, excuse me. As the jumper by Bettle is off the mark. That one's poked away. Foul is called. Goes against Chris Bettle. It's his second. Inbounds will be underneath the basket for Swaghouse. Ball is poked away, stolen by Herkheimer. Quickly to the other end goes Herkheimer. No foul as he tries the layup. Contact is made. And the steal at the other end by Hawks Elite. Herkheimer will have it far side. Swing it near side to Montez. Back to Richards on the far side. Herkheimer will go to dribble, lose control of it. Picked up by Richards, and he'll find DeAndre Warren down underneath the basket for the easy two. 8-0. Hawks Elite Blue lead it over Swaghouse. Three-pointer by Chance Savage is too strong as Bettle is called for the walk. Timeout will be taken. Just over 12 minutes remaining here in the first half. Swaghouse trails Hawks Elite Blue 8-0. Here from the Swisher Courts, court number 4 in Lake Dallas, Texas on the Primetime Sports Network. We return to action here on the Primetime Sports Network. Steve Braun, glad you can join us. EYB Classic 2015. Dallas, Texas. Qualifier for the national championship, the Primetime Sports National Championship, be held in July. Right here in Dallas, Texas. Pass is off the mark. Slips through the hands of Swaghouse. Turnover. Swaghouse will pressure at the half-court stripe. The jumper is off the mark from Tevin Smith. Foul is called on shot attempt by Bettle. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Big man for the Hawks. Toe the line for the first of two. Knocks down the first one. First point for Bettle. Second one's up and good. Foul is called. That'll be whistled on DeMario Montez. That's his second, third team foul. It's Hawks Elite. Foul is called there on Tevin Smith. That is his first for the Hawks. 10-0 to score. Nearly 5 minutes into this one. What is game number 7 here on Primetime Sports Network. Our next game will be DTX Elite versus Mesmerize Elite. 17 and under Pool F play. That ball is nearly stolen by Swag House. Or excuse me, nearly stolen by Hawks Elite. Swag House turns it over. And it's Hawks basketball. Whistle's blown. Clock was slow to start. They put it to 10:44. Top of the key, it goes to Taylor. Bettle cuts into the middle of the lane. He'll get it. Shot up and good from Chris Bettle from the middle of the lane. He has 4 points. His Hawks Elite team lead at 12-0. Swag House struggling to find an offense. Get a screen, 3-point shot, no good, too strong, rebound, pulled in by Taylor. Jayton Taylor quickly gets it to Bettle down on the block, and Bettle able to nail it from 5 feet away. Chris Bettle with 6 points. He leads all scorers. Swag House has it, top of the key, into the high post, now back top of the key. Controlling it is Butler. And ball is stolen. Call it a kick ball. Substitutions will come on as DeAndre Warren and DeMario Montez will take a seat. Swag House will control it. Near side it comes to Javon Williams. Williams. Looking to get rid of it is Derek Brown. He does so, but it's over his intended target, Cedric Butler. Turnover, and it's Hawks Elite basketball once again. Hawks lead it 14-0. As near side official, or the far side official calls time. There's a substitution taking place. The player hadn't come off completely when the ball was inbounded. Swag House will pressure full court. Kick ball called. Hit off the foot of Cedric Butler. Inbounding it is Jayton Taylor. He'll get it forward. Touch pass by Tevin Smith. Bettle will miss on the layup attempt. And it's Swag House ball. Yo-yoing it is Javon Williams. Toss it near side to Butler. Trying to work it down into the corner and then onto the post. Trying to find Trevin Nolan was Chance Savage. Stolen away. And a big crossover there from Zach Richards. He gets his 6th point of the game as he took it into the basket and laid it in. Foul called upon Zach Richards. And that is his first. 5th team foul called against Hawks Elite. They lead at 16-0. Midway through this first half. Ball goes into the corner, knocked out of bounds by Jayden Taylor. Timeout taken. Called by Swaghouse. Their first timeout. As they trail it 16-0. Here from Swisher Courts, court number 4 in Lake Dallas, Texas. It's the EYB Classic on Primetime Sports Network. Swaghouse will look to inbound it as we return to action here in the EYB Classic. Layup up and in for Derek Brown. First points for Swaghouse. And a reach-in foul called against Chance Savage. That's his first, 3rd team foul. Hawks Elite look to inbound it. Do so, get it into Richards. Richards drops it off to Bettle. Layup, no good, too strong. He'll get his own rebound. Power up. And will throw it up off the backboard and the rim, but it doesn't drop before the foul is called. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Bettle looks like a tight end, maybe even a tackle. 15 and under. Bettle knocks down the first. Second one, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it'll be Swaghouse ball. Three-pointer up and in for Daniel Drennan. They have 5 to Swaghouse. Richards quickly will bring it into the front court, drop it off to Taylor, who takes a deep 3. Rebound goes to Bettle. He'll fight for it down in the block. Tie-up is called. It'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Swaghouse. far left. Controlling it is Richards. Has the long sleeve green undershirt on. The jumper by Bettel is off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Herkheimer, and foul is called. No, check that. They'll say he stepped out of bounds. Swaghouse will look to inbound it. Finds Savage. He'll drop it off to Williams, who brings it into the front court. Pass to Drennan. Three-pointer up and in. 17-8 now. The 10-0 run before Derek Brown found the bottom of the net for Swaghouse. Since that point, 8-7, Swaghouse has outscored Texas, or the Hawks Elite, pardon me. Going to the line to shoot two is Richards. His first hits off the back iron. Second one up and in. 3 for 4 from the charity stripe was Richards. Layup up and in by Derek Brown. Quickly the other way, the layup attempt by Tevin Smith is too strong. Turnover, but coming into the front court for Swaghouse, it was turned over, stolen by Smith, who then passed it forward and had it stolen away. To the middle of the lane, foul is called. Trevin Nolan with the offense. Three ball by the Hawks. Too strong, but a nice rebound and put back there by DeAndre Warren. Warren with 4. As the Hawks lead it 20-10. Floater, too strong. Tipped up by Taylor and eventually pulled down by Warren for the Hawks. Other end, Richards, finger roll, up and in. Timeout called by Swaghouse. That's their second as they trail it by 12. 22-10. Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. You're watching EYB Classic on the Primetime Sports Network. Jumper there by Savage, off the mark. Rebound goes to the Hawks. Hawks Elite has the ball. Driving in and throwing that one up as he fell to the ground was Nick Herkheimer. His first bucket. Hawks lead it by 14 now. Three-pointer up and in by Daniel Drennan. His third tray of the afternoon. He has 9 points as the foul is called. Goes against Swaghouse with just under 4 minutes remaining. That'll send Jayton Taylor to the line. Taylor, first one up and in. Taylor will set and fire on the second one, miss it. Taylor just 1 point on the afternoon. Nearly draws the block call. The jumper at the other end by Swaghouse, Cedric Butler, is off the mark. Rebound chased down by Jayton Taylor. Richards controls it. Finds Herkheimer on the far side. A three-pointer up and in by Nick Herkheimer. He has 5 points. His squad leads it by 15. 28-13. Into the block it goes. Foul is called. The foul will be called against DeAndre Warren. It's his first. 6th team foul. Going to the line is Trevin Nolan. Nolan's first free throw attempt off the mark. Second one. High floating shot. It's off the front of the iron, but it's rebounded by Swaghouse. Down into the block. Shot attempt no good by Nolan. Rebound pulled in by Warren, but his outlet pass is stolen away. Quickly, another three by Swaghouse. They'll get the offensive board. Have it poked away. Controlled by Richards. Richards, fancy coming down, but draws the charge. Out of control was Richards as he came down the lane. Passed it off into the corner. But a good job by Swaghouse to set their feet and draw the foul. Nolan, jumper short. Airballed that one, and it's rebounded by Herkheimer, who's fouled. Push will go against Trayvon Nolan. Smith with the three-pointer. Shot is off the mark, rebounded by Swaghouse. Savage dumps it off to Brown. His layup is blocked and rebound pulled in by Bettle. Evan Smith quickly into the front court. Swinging around, top of the key, it goes to Herkheimer. His shot misses, but rebounded by Bettle and strong up and in by Chris Bettle. Bettle has 9. Hawks lead it 30-13 as a three-pointer there from Daniel Drennan is spot on. He has 12. 30-16. Foul is called. Demario Montez will go to the line for the Hawks. Right-handed shooter. Will connect on the first one. Montez is 3 for 3 in this game. Our 7th contest on this beautiful Saturday from Lake Dallas, Texas. Second one off the mark. As timeout is called. Officials timeout. There's Jalen Walker. Appears to have taken a finger to the eye. Three-pointer too strong by Williams for Swaghouse. Quickly to the other end. Herkheimer lays it up and in. Herkheimer has 7. As the inbounds by Swaghouse is poked out of bounds and hits off a Swaghouse player. It'll be Hawks basketball. Hawks Elite basketball underneath their own basket. A nice inbounds play there, and they find DeAndre Warren, who lays it in. Warren has 6. It'll be Hawks basketball right in front of our broadcast location as that one turned over by Swaghouse. They'll find Warren. He'll get it to Herkheimer. Loses his footing. Gets it to Montez as ball comes over from the other court. Located behind us. Montez with the shot attempt. Floater from 10 feet. No good, rebounded by Swaghouse. This 3 by Jalen Walker is off the mark. Pulled in by Hawks. Shot is up and no good by Montez as the half concludes. Hawks Elite lead it 35-16 over Swaghouse here in the first half. In the EYB Classic, presented by Primetime Sports from Swisher Courts, court number 4 in Lake Dallas, Texas, on the Primetime Sports Network. We get set to return to action. Hawks lead it 35-16. Got a young man that is still on the court from halftime. Hesitant to get off. Felt he could contribute. Shot attempt there off the mark. It'll be Swag House ball. The clock is a continuous clock when the score reaches a 25-point deficit. Not to that point yet. As Hawks Elite drive in, Montez on the shot attempt is fouled. And the floater from about 7 feet away. We'll send DeMario Montez to the line. 3 for 4 is Montez. First one, no good. Substitution made for Swag House as Trayvon Nolan takes a seat. Second one, up and good. Mario Montez, 4 for 6 from the free throw stripe. Ball is stolen away from Bettle, as the shot is blocked by Richards, but say there was contact. Going to the line to shoot two is Chance Savage for Swag House. .20-point ball game. Just over 15 minutes remaining here in the second half. From the Swisher courts in Lake Dallas, Texas. Second one off the mark. As Hawks will look to inbound it. Has it stolen away. Montez pins it underneath his back. He'll go to the floor. Timeout called. And timeout called by the bench as Tevin Smith had possession prior to the tie-up. The Hawks lead at 36-17. Just over 15 minutes remaining here in the second half from the EYB Classic on the Primetime Sports Network. Hawks look to inbound it as we return to action here on the Primetime Sports Network. Steve Braun, glad you can join us. The EYB Classic, presented by Primetime Sports. Qualifier for the national championship. And that shot's off the mark. Hauled in by Swaghouse. Teams from this tournament, EYB Classic, will qualify for the 2015 Primetime Sports National Basketball Championship, held July 22nd through the 26th in Dallas, Texas, as Tevin Smith takes it to the rack and is fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Chance Savage called on the foul. That's his second. First one up and in. Cedric Butler will take a seat for Swaghouse as Derek Brown checks back in. Up and in for Smith. His first and second points of the afternoon. Hawks lead it 38-17, 21-point ball game. Foul's called. Chris Bettle will pick up the foul for the Hawks. First shot by Daniel Drennan, too strong. Second shot by Drennan, off the back iron as well. The putback is good by Derek Brown, and he's fouled. It'll go against Bettle. That'll send Brown to the line. Chance at the traditional three-point play. Strong arms it. No good. Rebound and a foul is called. Offensive foul. Will go against Derek Brown. His second. Brown will take a seat, as does Butler. As Javon Williams is checked into the game. Foul called. It'll be an offensive foul. Against DeMario Montez. Third foul on Montez. Dribble drive, shot attempt is short, air ball, rebounded. Quickly into the front court goes Taylor. Taylor all the way to the rim and lays it in for two, and he's fouled. Count the bucket. As Taylor will go to the line, Chance Savage picks up his third. Taylor will toe the line for the chance at the traditional three-point play. Knocks it in. Taylor has 4 points. His squad leads at 41-19 here on the Primetime Sports Network. Swaghouse will control it as we return to action. Trailing 41-19. Layup up and in. Zion Dunlap with his first bucket. Three-pointer by Herkheimer. What a pass and a lay-in there by Herkheimer. Excellent pass by Jayton Taylor, and Herkheimer gets the easy lay-in. He has 9, but what an assist by Jayton Taylor. Steal at the other end, quickly brought up front court by Tevin Smith. Hawks will control it. Three-pointer by Herkheimer off the mark. Smith will chase it down. Foul goes against Dunlap. Inbounds down on the baseline. Nice inbounds play. They find Taylor underneath the basket. He's able to lay it in. He has 6. That ball will go to the court behind us as it's knocked out of bounds. Hawks will inbound it. Power dribbled there and lay it up and in for DeAndre Warren. Warren has 8. That shot well off the mark, rebounded by Hawks. Here's a three-pointer by Herkheimer, up and in. 12 points for Nick Herkheimer. Turnover there. Moving quickly is Montez. Layup up and in for DeMario Montez. He has 6. Quick three thrown up there. Rebound. And the putback goes over the backboard, out of bounds. Hawk basketball. They lead it 52-21. A running clock in effect now. 31-point lead. Taylor will have it in the corner. Herkheimer's three in there. That gives him 15 points. Now ball turned over. Montez, layup, no good. Rebound by Swaghouse and the foul. Layup attempt is off the mark, but he's fouled as Derek Brown, who will go to the line. Brown will shoot 2. Knocks down both. Now just a 33-point game. 55-22. Great pass by Montez. He finds DeAndre Warren. Lays it high off the glass. (57-22). Smith's layup off the mark. Rebound back, no good. Strong rebound by Swaghouse. And he loses it. Does so on the Wolf from behind. Call goes against Jaden Taylor. His first. Three-pointer from way downtown. Too strong. Rebound goes to the Hawks. They'll pull it back. Reset things. Dribble drive by Taylor. His layup is off the mark. Rebound goes to Swaghouse. Layup by Swaghouse. No good. Hawks basketball with over 7.5 remaining. Layup is up and in, and a foul is called. As DeMario Montez will go to the line for the and one opportunity. Montez hits on the free throw. He has 9 points as DeAndre Warren takes a seat. Chris Bettle checks back in. Zach Richards and DeAndre Warren sit on the bench for Hawks Elite Blue. Three-pointer, short. Quick outlet, layup, good by Herkheimer. (17 points for Nick Herkheimer as a three-pointer by Daniel Drennan. Brennan's three-pointer goes up over the backboard. As Bettle is fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot two. Hard dribbles from Bettle, and he fires it in. 10 points for Chris Bettle. His squad leads at 63-22. Here from court number 4. Swisher Courts, Lake Dallas, Texas. Part of the EYB Classic, presented by Primetime Sports. Bettle knocks down the second one. 42-point game. Steal here by the Hawks. Bettle goes up and he's fouled. Bettle will return to the free throw stripe, because that was foul number 5. 5th foul on Trayvon Nolan. He fouls out. 0 points for Nolan. As his day has come to a close. Bettle toes the line for the first of two. Knocks it down. 12 points for Chris Bettle. Second one up and in. Bettle has 13. This one's stolen away by Smith. He'll get it back. Left-handed layup, short, no good. Shot attempt and rebound is knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Swaghouse. It'll be Hawks basketball. That ball's kicked. Bring on a substitution. Daniel Drennan will take a seat. As Javon Williams checks back in. Smith to Herkimer. Just over 3.5 minutes remaining. Montez will drive down the right side of the lane, lay it up with his right hand. 2. He has 11. Way up. Off the glass there for Jalen Walker. Quick steal. Walker will shot attempt off, miss it, rebound, put up and in by Azion Tate Dunlap. Dunlap will go to the line as he was fouled on the putback. One shot coming. As the clock continues to tick, he'll knock it down. 5 points for Dunlap. As Montez takes a seat. Coming up here on Primetime Sports Network, DTX Elite and Mesmerize Elite. 17 and under boys action in the EYB Classic. Pool F in that 17 and under division. The game is set to start at 4:30 Central Time. Ball is inbounded. And a foul is called on the layup attempt. Goes against Jayton Taylor. Two shots. First one taken by Brown is to the right of the rim. Doesn't hit rim, just backboard. Brown has 8 points. Misses on the second. He was 2 for 2 prior to those free throw attempts from the charity stripe.
Hey, come on, Jayton.
Taylor finds Smith. Now to Richards. Richards hands it off to Herkimer. Herkimer drives and he's fouled. As the clock will run down, while Herkimer is at the line. Knocks it in. And the game is expired here as Hawks Elite victorious 69-25 over Swag House. Hawks Elite Blue moves to 2-0, while Swag House moves to 0-2 with the loss. Here from the Swisher Courts, court number 4 in Lake Dallas, Texas, the EYB Classic, presented by Primetime Sports on the Primetime Sports Network.